Hi guys. I know it's been a while since I've checked in with you, but I've been sick, so I wanted to wait until my voice was a little better, and I apologize now if I cough or sniff, whatever. Okay, so I went to my sleep consults, I don't know, a week before last week, I don't remember. All the days are jumbled right now. Basically, the person that I talked to said that she thinks I have moderate to severe sleep apnea. So she is recommending that I have the sleep apnea test. The good news is I get to do it at home. I just have to go drive an hour to get the equipment. They'll show me how to set it up, and then the next morning I have to have it back by like 10 a.m. So that's good, because I was really afraid that, I don't want people watching me sleep. So, I mean, I've been known to wear a shirt to bed and wake up and it's on the floor and I don't remember taking it off. So I didn't want anybody to see that kind of stuff. So I'm really glad that I get to do it at home. I've got approximately 6 weeks until my surgery date. I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time. I think anytime you go under anesthesia, everybody's probably scared. I'm sure I'm not feeling anything that other people didn't feel. I'm sure afterwards it'll be worth it. Like I said, I'm excited. I can't wait to have it done, because I feel like, as much as I've enjoyed having this time to have my little food funerals, which I am officially over having my food funerals now, but I want to get on with it. I'm tired of dragging it out. I watch everybody else's success, and I'm ready to join the losers bench. So another thing, I went to get some sugar-free popsicles. I don't know, day before yesterday, I think it was, because I'm trying to get things ready for when I have the surgery. And I was looking at the box, and they have anywhere from 4 to 6 carbs that I could see. I don't want to spend 4 to 6 carbs on a popsicle, so I decided I'm going to make my own popsicles. And so I found these on Amazon. They're called ZipZickles. ZipZickles. I don't know if you can see that. Basically, they're like Ziploc baggies, and they have a fill line on them, and you can put the date and flavor, but hey, I like to be surprised, so why bother filling that out? But this is what they look like when they're empty. See, like right there, that's the fill line. So once I made a couple last night with Cyrstal Light. You could blend strawberries, whatever stage you're at, you can do whatever you want. But I just did Cyrstal Light. So this was like raspberry lemonade, and this one's just plain lemonade. I have a lot of flavors that I could make, and I made them a little bit stronger than what I would normally make Cyrstal Light. And if you don't want the artificial colors and flavors, Cyrstal Light makes a Stevia flavored Cyrstal Light now, and I think Skinny Girl makes flavoring with Stevia. So, but also I got these holders, and I wrote some stuff down here. So the ZipZickles, like I said, I got them on Amazon. You get 36 of them for $10.17, and I have Amazon Prime, so I don't pay shipping. So it comes down to about 28 cents a thing, which, I don't think that's terrible. I've spent more money on dumber things. So then I also got these neoprene sleeves that you can use to keep your fingers from freezing while you're having your popsicle. So it just slips right down into the pocket. So see, let's see, I can't feel the cold at all through this right now. I had one earlier. I ate about half of it and then threw the other half in my Crystal Light, my glass of Crystal Light, because you know I thought also it would be good to use these for like ice instead of, you know, when you have regular ice, it waters down your drink. This would keep it from watering down. You know, it would just be liquefying the same thing what you're drinking. But let's see. So those, you got 4 of them for $7.99, which breaks down to about $2 each. Again, I mean, and they're washable, it says. So another thing that I picked up are these 6-inch plates, these stoneware plates. Let's see. They come in this cute little bundle here. But what I like, I got 2 bundles of them, which there's four of them to a stack. The colors, see how pretty they are? I figured that if I'm not going to get much to eat, I should at least have something pretty to eat off of. So here, I'll show you. There's only 4 colors, so isn't that pretty? So here's the last one. It's just a darker blue. The first one, sorry about that. See, it's a lighter blue. But I really like the green and the orange one. And I'm not really an orange fan, but I do like that. So another thing, let's see, those I got also off of Amazon. They were 4 for $10.99, which breaks down to $2.75 each, which, you know, I don't think that's bad either. The reviews say, I haven't eaten off of them yet, but the reviews said they go well in the dishwasher, and people have used them over and over, and they haven't had any problems. So another thing that I have picked up are Libby, they're called Just Tasting Appetizer Forks and Spoons. Here's the fork, and, you know, compared to the plate, you know, this is how big it is. It's not big at all, you know. I don't know if you can see, it's not very big. You know, they're kind of cute, like little baby forks. And then the spoon's even cuter. Look how cute that is. Look, that's cute. I thought, you know, especially right after surgery, so I'm not taking big bites. So those, and I checked Amazon before I made this video. The forks, I paid $8.99 for 12 of them. And you know, that broke down to about 75 cents each. And they are stainless steel. Now they're $12.95, so you know, everything goes up. But the spoons, also you get 12 of them. Those were $6, which breaks down to about 50 cents each. I looked on Amazon. I just did a search for appetizer forks and appetizer spoons, and all kinds of stuff comes up. So even if you don't find these Libby ones, just read the reviews, and, you know, if you're interested in them, just pick those up. Another thing, my birthday, I know I've mentioned this before, is November 3rd. My surgery date is November 9th. So my husband asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I told him I have a Fitbit Flex that I love. I've had it for about 2 years now. And I wanted the one, though, that does your heart rate and counts stairs. So he got me, I don't know if you can see, he got me the Fitbit Charge. Oh, there, that's better. He got me that for my birthday. He gave it to me early so I could go ahead and use it. But it tells the time, how many steps that you've taken, your heart rate, how many miles you've walked, and how many stairs that you've gone up. But another thing I don't like is, or I like about it is, with the Flex, you know, when you wanted to check out your sleep pattern, you had to put it to sleep, and you had to wake it up, and sometimes I'd be driving, and it would just, you know, if I was on a bumpy road, it would put itself to sleep, and I'd have to tap it and wake it up. I don't have to do that with the Charge HR. It just, I don't know, somehow it figures out when I went to sleep. So, you know, I don't know, is it really an exact science? I don't know, but it's fun to look at. Another thing I wanted to tell you about is my husband's, you know, like I said, I've had a lot of food funerals lately, and ice cream is one of them. I love ice cream. I could live on ice cream. You could take everything else in the world away, and it's my comfort food. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'd even eat the same flavor. It doesn't matter. But I told him earlier today, I said, do not let me get any more ice cream, you know. And he said, well, he goes, I'm not going to tell you that because when you were on your other diet, which what he's talking about is I did the HCG diet like 5 years ago. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with that, but basically you're starving yourself to death on 500 calories a day. And you give yourself either HCG injections, which that's what I did, or you can do sublingual under your tongue. And I was starving. I was absolutely starving, like, all the time. And we were out driving one day, and I said, I want pizza. And he was like, no, you've done really well. You don't want any pizza. And I said, I'm telling you I want pizza. And he was like, seriously, you don't want pizza? And I said, I'm telling you right now, if you don't go with me to get pizza, you're going to get out of my car right now. I will pull over and let you out, and I will go get pizza by myself. And he was like, okay. He said, you can go get pizza. He goes, I'm just telling you, you're going to regret it. And I was just like, whatever, you know, because I'm a very strong-willed person. I do what I want. So I went and we got pizza. And it wasn't just any pizza. It had to be Marion's pizza, which I don't even eat that anymore. I don't even think about it. But at that time, apparently, that's the thing I really wanted. And we got the pizza. And it didn't taste anything like what I remembered it tasting like. And afterwards, of course, I felt guilty, and you know, because I had done, I hadn't done super great, but I'd lost like 20, 25 pounds, you know, and I don't even remember how long, but, you know, after eating nothing but grilled chicken and green beans and eggs, I mean, I didn't even know what I was allowed to eat on that diet. It was the craziest thing I ever did, but he was right, you know, I really didn't want the pizza, and, but, you know, you can't undo things that you've already done. So when we were talking about him, you know, saying he's not going to tell me not to get ice cream anymore, I said, look, you know, it's okay to make me mad. You know, I've been mad at him many times, you know, who's not ever mad at their spouse sometimes. But he was like, well, you act crazy when you're mad. And I'm like, well, I'm crazy anyway. So I said, you know, it's better to just tell me no. I might be mad for an hour. I might cuss you out. I don't know. But, you know, I'll get over it. And, you know, he was like, well, okay. You know, I said, anything. I said, if I tell you I want something, your answer is no. I might say okay, and I might bitch you out. But just go with it, and I'll get over it, you know. And, you know, a year or two from now, I might thank you for not letting me have it. And he was like, okay. So we stopped at Applebee's and got Carside to go today while we were out, and I got a house salad. And he got some turkey ham bacon sandwich with french fries. And when we were sitting there, I thought, I'm going to test him. You know, I said, can I have a french fry? And he was just like, he was very polite too. He said, no, I'm sorry. He says, no, I'm sorry, you can't have one. And I said, good job. You know, I really thought he would hand me one, and then I was going to bitch him out. No, but yeah, he did a good job. He didn't let me have one. So let's hope that keeps up. So let's see. I have notes here because I didn't want to forget to tell you anything. Oh, I'm on MyFitnessPal. If you guys want to add me as a friend, you know, remember I'm pre-op. You might see some crazy stuff right now. But, you know, right now I'm just trying to stay at 20 carbs or less a day. Some days I make it, some days I don't. But I always try to at least stay under my calorie counts. But my carbs is my main concern. So look me up there. My name is the same as here. It's Killing Fat Amy. You don't have to put the VSG on it. And then also I want to say that, you know, I've gotten quite a few subscribers lately, so thank you for subscribing if you have already, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, because, you know, you never know what I'm going to say or do. Even I don't know. Sometimes it's a surprise to me too. So, you know, one day I might, you know, dance, or who knows, probably not, but you never know. I surprise myself just as much as anyone else. So please subscribe, and, you know, I look forward to watching everyone's journeys. Everyone's doing great. I just want to say, you know, I'm glad to have the YouTube videos out there to watch. I still have a couple videos I want to make more to myself before I lose too much weight, which, I mean, right now that's not a big deal. I've only lost, I don't know, 11 pounds. But, you know, before I have the surgery, I want to make myself a video saying certain things to myself so I can look back and get my butt in gear if I need to. So I think that's all I have today. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.